Why do you have to have a probate referee during probate? Do you have to have this guy come out and just kind of keep the family members all away from each other because they're fighting, or what is his job and why is he called the probate referee? Well, we're going to answer that next, right after this. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brendan Mohr, California Realtor and Certified Probate and Trust Specialist by the California Association of Realtors.
And I'm Bill Heyman. I'm a licensed California professional fiduciary as well as a licensed California real estate broker. I'm also a licensed realtor in Nevada and a registered and bonded legal document assistant in both California and Nevada.
Now, please like this video, subscribe to our channel right now because we have a lot of information for you. Every day we help people save thousands of dollars and headaches with our one-of-a-kind probate administration service and real estate listing combo in both California and Nevada. So please reach out to us with any questions, comment on this video. Our contact information is below. Email us, text us, call us because we can help you. Now, Bill, the probate referee, why do you have to have a probate referee during probate?
Sure, that's a great question. And again, it's one that we get asked a lot by our clients. First of all, the biggest reason why you have to have a probate referee is because it's the law. It's the probate law. You have to have one. But there are some specific reasons why the court and the law says you have to have one. Number one, it's required that you establish values of the assets that are going through probate as of date of death. There has to be some sort of record of that. It's just required. In addition, though, it will advise and let all of the heirs and beneficiaries know what the heck is involved in this estate, what kind of assets, how much are they worth. It helps the heirs and beneficiaries know. The other thing it does is, and then this is getting a little bit technical, probate jargonish, but the court needs to know how the value of the assets of the estate so that they can establish a bond amount if there's going to be a requirement of a bond for whoever is going to be the personal representative. The other thing is having a probate referee establish all the values helps establish a reference point for estate taxes. And again, I don't want to get real technical into things, but most of the estates that we deal with and most of them out there will never have to deal with estate taxes, paying them, unless the government comes in and lowers it, which they may in the future. But for now, most of us won't have to worry about that. But if you do have an estate that's high enough in value where you're going to have to pay estate taxes, you need some sort of reference point for the value of the estate as of date of death. And that's what the probate referee helps to do. So those are the main reasons why you have to have a probate referee during probate.
Now, you and I kind of laugh about a little bit why it's called a probate referee, because I think what a lot of people think a probate referee is somebody that helps with the rules of probate altogether, but really it's more about the valuation of assets. Yeah. I'm going to throw you a little bit of a curveball because before we started making this video, I didn't ask you this particular question.
It's okay.
But this may be related to this, and or maybe we need to make another video on the subject. What if the probate referee values some of the assets at whatever it is? It could be all the furniture, $10,000, and one of the family members says, no, it's worth more than that. Or is there a benefit to them even valuing the assets more?
You actually bring up a really good point, because there can be times, and I've seen this, in 35 years I've been doing it. I have seen where there have been times when the probate referee comes in and he appraises an asset either way too high or way too low from what it really should be. And in cases like that, the personal representative, the executor administrator, or even an heir, they can challenge that. They can go to the probate referee and say, hey, you put the house value at $500,000, and I mean, you can look at Zillow and it says, $800,000. You can challenge it, and the probate referee is required to go back and re-look at things. So yeah, you can challenge things, high or low. You're allowed to do that.
Is there a great benefit to the estate and members of the estate to do so sometimes?
Well, yes, there can be. And again, I don't want to get overly technical for everybody out there, but I'll try to make this as easy as I can for everybody. But let's say the probate referee appraises the home at $500,000. Okay, you go and you sell the house for $600,000. You have a $100,000 gain that you're going to have to pay capital gains on. Whereas if the probate referee appraised the house closer to the fair market value, say $590,000, and you sold it for $600,000, then you just got a $10,000 gain, which will be wiped out by the cost of the sale, commissions and all the other title company charges. That'll wipe it out. So, in all honesty, when you're talking about paying capital gains, which is a pain in the neck, you really want a higher real estate appraisal from the probate referee. You do. Yeah. You do. It helps. It helps.
Well, there you go. Well, this is all great information, Bill. Now, there's more information that we can really talk about this one, so please look out for another video that we have. It's coming down the line after this one. It's going to be called at least something like, is the probate court's appraisal the real value of the house? And, Bill was just discussing, maybe the benefits of a higher appraisal from the probate referee. There could be some negatives as well, especially if it's going through, limited authority situation and the market is a little bit, maybe going down.
Yeah, might be softening up.
Yeah, softening, and that could pose an issue there. But a lot of times, I see or I hear what the probate appraiser or the probate referee appraised the house at, and it's such a basic appraisal. And I'll have a seller say, "Well, the probate referee said this," but they never actually went inside the home. So we'll discuss the difference in an upcoming video. But what you really need is to learn about the entire probate real estate process and watch maybe our most important video. It's called the Probate Real Estate Timeline. It's probate real estate from start to finish, from filing the petitions to closing on the sale of a probate property. And it's linked next. It's going to appear right over Bill's face.